If your child constantly tells you that they are just bad at reading, they probably have a fundamental misunderstanding of what reading actually is. I'm Teacher Dan, creator of Spell Blaster, and we need to stop letting our kids believe that reading is supposed to feel like magic and teach them what it actually looks like to do the work. A lot of early readers fall into the same trap. They look at you, or they look at older kids, and they see people instantly reading words. They see an adult look at a stop sign and just know what it says without having to sound out the letters. Because they see fluent readers doing it so fast, they assume that reading is an instant reaction. They think that if you are good at reading, you just magically know the word the second you look at it. So when they sit down with a book and have to slowly decode a word sound by sound, they might get the feeling that they are failing. Every time they have to stop and sound something out, their brain tells them, I am doing this wrong. I must be bad at this. They don't realize that sounding out the letters is not a sign of failure. It's just the process of reading. To fix this, you have to pull back the curtain on your own reading process. You have to show them that adults do the exact same work when they hit a word they don't know. The next time you are reading a book or a menu together and you find a long, complicated word, do not just instantly read it. Stop, point to it, and sound it out loud. Let your child see you break it into chunks. Let them see you struggle for a second before you put the sounds together. Say something like, wow, that is a really long word. I have to slow down and sound this one out. When you do that, you prove to them that decoding is not just for kids who are bad at reading. You show them that even fluent adults have to use phonics and break words apart when the reading gets tough. It normalizes the struggle. Once they realize that stopping to sound out a word is exactly what they are supposed to be doing, the anxiety starts to drop. They also might need a safe place to freely practice that decoding process without feeling like they are taking a test. And that is exactly why I built Spell Blaster. For a struggling reader, sitting at a table and staring at a book often feels like a high-pressure exam. In Spell Blaster, they aren't holding a book at all. The aliens keep coming, and your child has to pilot their ship and blast the correct letters to build words. They are practicing the exact spelling and decoding skills they need, but because it is a video game, it doesn't trigger the stress of a reading test. They don't feel like they are doing baby work. They are just playing an awesome action video game. So if your child thinks they are bad at reading because they have to sound out words, pull back the curtain. Show them how even you have to decode difficult words and normalize the struggle. And if you want a secret weapon that gives them high-energy reading practice disguised as an awesome sci-fi arcade shoot-'em-up, you can check out Spell Blaster at the link below.